Hi everyone, it's Nicole and I'm here to work on Project 100. Right now I'm working on getting 60 pages done, and yikes, in less than 2 weeks. So I'm going to show you some of the process this next 2 weeks, but there's probably going to be some stuff that I'm not going to show you. Just to try to hurry that process along because, I still have 20 some pages to do, plus add the photos, plus add scrapbook words, enamel dots, journaling, and title to all 60, right? Those last few parts that have to be done for all 60. So I just wanted to do a few pages together today, and I'll show you a little bit of all the process for each step, but not all of it, just because I really need to get this done. This is some pattern paper, and actually I think this was 2-page kits, and I got 2 pages done already. And guess what? I'm going to try and get 2 more pages done with this kit. So right now I'm going to pack 2 kits with this kit. I have all this embellishments, so yay. I have this that I find that really goes well together. And then I have this cardstock. I'm going to add some white. I don't know if I mentioned last time, but I did go to Michael's, and it just happened that the day I went was buy one, get the other one half off. So I paid $10 for the first one for 25 sheets. Not too bad. It's only 65 pounds though, so it's not very thick. But we will take it, right? We will take it. Once you add all this other stuff, it makes it a little thicker, and also back to back. They'll be good. Now, I don't know if I'm going to try and do both at the same time. And then I'll do the same thing. I'll attach those 2 page kits together, so I know, hey, those embellishments and, all that, stickers, I think they're stickers, you got to use it for both pages. So let's, on one side, I'm going to do black and pink. And then I have some white cardstock too. So yeah, we might. Oh no. Oh no. That's a sketch. How did I? Oh, that was the sketch for Patreon. You know what? Let's leave the sketch in one of them. Why not? Let's reuse that sketch. All right. I already have a sketch in one of them. Woohoo! All right, so let's put the stickers. Let me take a peek at the sketch, and then I'll decide. Yeah, this is a good one. This is a good one for this one. Something just flew on the floor. I don't know where it went. It couldn't have been that important. So we'll put all the embellishments in one, and then I'll make sure that this page kit is, like I said, attached to that one. And then I'll know to use them both together, because that has happened a few times that I'm like, I open a page kit and I'm like, there's no embellishments. Why is that? Duh. You did that on purpose. So there was some mushrooms on here, and I was going to put it with this kit here. Where did they go? Oh, where art thou? I feel a little silly. I think I've been saying that for a few days, but I'm a little tired. And this weekend, oh, there they are. This weekend didn't help that matter. We had a busy weekend. This is Sunday morning, and we have the Sunday morning off, and, I decide, well, I'm just going to go upstairs and make some page kits. Why not? And then this afternoon, Mason has a hockey game again. And then there's a Wildcats game after that. So we're not going to be home till like 7:30 again tonight. It's like, okay. I need a coffee. This week should be better. This week should be life back to normal, maybe. I kind of like those two together. Yeah, let's do these two. Let's do these two. Now, for these, for the bottom row, he couldn't do 3 of each, right? So I'll have to remember to like print 2 for some of them. It's just one more print. When I print 1, I just say, okay, print 2. Just because, you know what? I can just do a different mushroom on one of them. That's okay. There we go. We can use one of these mushrooms, but then I need a lighter one too. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, let's do this mushroom right here with that one. I am so impressed by how those layer up. I can't tell you. And he's not a scrapbooker, so he wouldn't have been thinking about that at all. But because he did, you know, perspective-wise, you know, some are going to be a little bigger than the others and stuff. I can't wait to get this different sizes. Because sometimes I'm like, ooh, I wish I had a little itty-bitty one there. Okay. Let's start. Oh, maybe I should have... No, that one I'll just use flowers. This one I'll use mushrooms. That one I'll use flowers. Now, let's get... did I make sure that I was organized before I started this? No, I didn't. What I mean by organize is, you know, kind of reset, put everything back in my little trusty file holder here. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. So now it's like catch-up time. It's all good. We're good now. On Friday, when I did, what? I did four page kits. What was it? Was it in 30 minutes or was it 22 minutes? It might have been 32 minutes. Because that doesn't seem like a lot of times, 22 minutes. But I was flying. I was flying. You know, when you got a goal and you got a time limit, I think it wasn't 32 because I only had 30 minutes. And then I had to go get ready for Mason again. What was it for, though? No. What was it for? No, I think that was for another kid. I think that was for Katie. We had to go bring her puppy. That's what it was. We had to go bring her puppy to the groomer. You know what? That feels like that was a million years ago. And that was literally 2 days ago. But it feels like it was a million years ago. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Like I've told so many people over the years. That is just life lately. But it's okay. It's okay. I don't feel as tired as I was. Although, last night, Maura, if you're listening, I was watching your video. It was like 12:30 in the morning or 12:15. And then I saw something she said. I'm like, oh, she sent me an email. What? Quickly paused her video and went over to my email and, you know, did a search for her. And there it was. It was a few days ago. It was like 5 days before. I'm telling you, last week was a fog. I don't remember too much of last week. So anyway, I responded to her at 1 o'clock in the morning, did what I had to do, sent it to her right away. And yeah, so Moira, It's in your email. I'm sure you've seen it by now because this is now Sunday and this won't go up till Monday. So I'm sure you'll see it. There is no blue. Like minty. What? I just printed a whole bunch. Like a whole bunch of these. And I went through them already. You know, that is good because it means that I'm literally using them, right? That's awesome, but it kind of sucks right now. I don't have what I need. Like not even, oh, okay. There's one there I can use. And I don't want to just skip over it because then that means that I'm going to have to come back to this. This is literally, oh no, that's brown. Is that close enough? That's close enough. You know what? Where's 1.5 inch circle? I need turquoise. And I need mint. And blue. What I should do is just print pretty much all the colors. Like this is what I'm at. Yeah. I need rose like I have. I need brown. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I think I'll just print all the colors. All the colors. Okay. Oh, I should have done this side. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? Let's do 2 page kits at once. There it is right here. I could do this one. After I'm finished this little session here too, you know. Oops, I just hit my lights. I don't think it moved the camera, but it probably made a noise. After I finish this session of putting page kits together, that's going to be taking a lot out of these too, so that's good. That's good. That's good. Can you imagine if I get 60 pages done on this crop? That means that's an entire album. Because what? You can fit 50 pages in an album? That would be 50 pages from my trip done. I can tell you, I got 41 pages, 41 pages done from my trip already because I did 31 for Scrapathon and 10 for the virtual crop. Ooh, and before I left too, I did about 30. I have like, after this, I'm going to have like 3 albums done. In what? We got back in August, September, October. In 2 months, 3 albums done. I think that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I need a little pat on the back. A little pat on the back. And it's okay. Like you'll see that I'm scrapping more than one thing, like the same. And that's okay because I'm making an album for Mason. And I'm literally going to do it for him. So it's like, you know, the 44 days of our trip, right? 44 days of our trip. So, okay. 44, 45, I don't know. I don't know what to call it because for us, we had to leave here and drive 2 hours to my mom's and go there the night before so they could pack their stuff in the trailer. I didn't want suitcases. It was just, you know, you're so cramped as it is in a trailer. I didn't want suitcases everywhere, so I made sure everybody had a cubby. Everybody's clothes fit. Okay, there we go. There we go. I think that's going to be good for these 2 page kits. I love doing 2 at once. That is super, super awesome. I have 2 plastic things here that I'm going to put this away. And don't forget, I have all these embellishments. So really, that's all I need. Oh yeah, the last time I put some page kits together, half a file folder fell on the floor. It's still there. I gotta pick that up today. And I'm not cutting those yet. I still have the 4 that I did on Friday. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add those to it. Those are the kinds of things that I'm not gonna film. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it and get it ready, because I've done, you know, quite a few videos where I showed you where I'm getting this stuff ready. So it's all good. And then, but it will be done. It will be done probably as soon as I finish this video. I'll sit down and I'll just cut all 4 all at once. Okay, on to the 3rd. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Oh, that's not good, not good. I was going to say on to the next page, but then this would be all confused because I wouldn't have page 41 and page 42. Whew. That's good. I have some pages too that are not at this point. Like I have to add like backgrounds and that stuff. So I could get this, you know, going pretty quickly. But these page kits is doing it too, because, you know, those are page kits that I did another page with. But look at all the stuff that's left. This was for Scrap-a-thon. And they haven't seen this page yet because it's for the end of the month. But we didn't end up using it. And I'm like, that's okay. I can use this on another page. Maybe I should get, I got pink, but maybe I should get green. Okay, I got green also because there's a lot of green. I might put a little bit of pink, but I think I'd like some green. I got some white cardstock. There's also yellow in this. What is the background of this? It's all greens. It's okay. It's okay. Maybe I can do 2 page kits with this one too, but I don't think I have enough. I don't think I have enough embellishments for this because I don't have like the full thing of embellishments with these. I just have, you know, leftovers. I don't know if I have enough leftovers to do 2 pages. I bet you though, as I'm going through my page kits and I'm making pages, there's going to be enough of some colors because I did use a lot of the 49 in Market, that there's going to be leftovers. So, you know, if I run out, if I run out, then I'll be okay, because I can't just go to my scrap room and grab a color. If I'm there, I'm going to take yellow. And then if I decide that I'm just, let's say, using this and I want to add some yellow, then I'll have yellow. Okay, so now it's going to be to decide, you know, what colors I'm going to be using as the background. You know what? I don't think I put, oh yes I did. I was going to say I forgot something in the other page kits, but I put them in. Oh, and this one already has, okay, cool. It already has labels. Check. 1.5 inch circles. Check. Now, I probably should do pink and yellow in case I decide to go with pink. Oof, that doesn't work. This one works. And then we can just cut it in 2 if need be. just cut it in two. So we'll do this just like that. That's close enough. We'll get this one. Okay, and then we got the green. That'll work with that. Now let's do yellow. Ooh, no. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, let's do yellow. I don't know why I thought of this, but I was going to say my little next door neighbor, but my next door neighbors are farmers, and they have a little girl, and she's selling veggies at the end of her road. And every time I go by, I always say to Dave, we should go and, you know, go buy some of her veggies so that, you know, to kind of support her. So yesterday when we went to the game, we did, we took some cash out, because who has cash anymore, right? So I think today, probably before we go to the game, we'll go over and we'll get some, I think she has spaghetti squash and some zucchini out there. So we'll get some spaghetti squash and some zucchini. And, you know, I'm in the mood lately for putting things in the freezer. So I'm just going to cut up that zucchini. I'm going to peel it because it's pretty big. And I'm going to cut up and seed it because the seeds are probably really big. And then I'm going to freeze those puppies and make her happy. And make her happy. Okay, so I really don't know what color of butterflies I should do. But you know what? I'm just going to do it. I'm going to put different colors. And then if it happens that, oh, you know, this time around I decide to use the pink ones and not the green ones, well, I'll have them for another layout while I'm there. They'll be all cut up, right? Because I'm going to cut it up before I go. So they'll be ready to go. They'll be ready to roll. So I'm going to look for yellow now. Okay, I think I want more yellow. It'd be great. It'd be really great if I had a system that, and it would stay. I tried this, but it doesn't work because I work in these files all the time. But I had put from A to, you know, T, turquoise, or yellow, Y, yellow, the colors in order. But because they get cut up like this, it doesn't stay pretty. And then they get all messed up. So, you know, I just shuffle through it and try to find what I need. And that works too. It just would be nice. Somebody said to get one of those, you know, floor ones, but, or an accordion one, which that'd be great, but I have too many, one to put in one of those. Too many. And then I'd need it to be close to me. I need it to be really close to me so that I can, you know, use it, because I'm always making page kits. Somebody asked if I do also process videos. And it's like, yes, I certainly do. I have 976 process videos out there, I think. Lately, I've been doing a lot of page kits, but that's because I'm going away. And I need 60 page kits. But even just a few weeks back, I did a couple. I did some lives. And October's usually a pretty crazy month for me because of Scrapathon. You know, I have to do 31. So, but I still think I did maybe one on live. Or I got some ready. I don't remember. I mean, it's only October 15th, so maybe not. It feels like it's later than that, but because in my head, I've done October 31st already, right? So it should start kind of calming down. So I think like on Thursday when I go live on YouTube, I'm thinking that will be making a page. It should be. And I went and got this cardstock. This is the next kit and last kit we're going to do today. Look at that. 49 cents. What? Ah, I wish cardstock was still that cheap. Like I was looking and it was like, I saw some that was like $1.10 per cardstock. And I was like, oh my gosh, so expensive. You know what? There's a bunch of stuff in here. Let's use that. I looked over and I'm like, hey, that's orange. Let's use this. Look, a mushroom. Why not? And look. Ooh. Oh, and these are the ones that I used epoxy on it. They're so cute. So cute. Now I know this is black cardstock, but I'm okay because there's black in there too. So I'm good. I'm good. I am going to use that. Okay. Yay. You know what? I might not have to get much here. Might not have to get much. Oh, not purple. Okay. Yeah, there's no viewfinders or anything like that. And I don't think I want to go with circles because this is going to be my background. I know I did all viewfinders for this one, but it's a lot of leftovers. So I find that when it's just scraps like that, white works the best for me. Okay, that's the perfect color. That's the perfect color. Yeah, white works the best for me. And that's why I went to Michael's and just said, okay, I need to get, you know, I was just going for 25. I have to say, I was going to be good and just get 25. But when it was buy one, get one for half off, you know, I had to do it. Had to do it. Uh-oh. I don't think I have any gray. Okay, so before I put some more page kits together, I'm going to have to... No, that's brown. I'm going to have to come up here and, you know, do some serious printing. I think this is good. We're going to put that there. We're going to make it work. This is good. I probably need the mushrooms. You know what else I just thought of? Oh, no. Because remember, I couldn't find my grid paper for the longest time. Well, I found it. So you know what I'm going to do? Where's my list? Haha. So now it's going to be photos, scrap words, dots, and grid paper. Because I need somewhere to journal, right? So I like to put, it doesn't have to be the whole sheet of grid paper. I just take, you know, some and throw it in there. Okay. Now I need this. I'm glad I thought of that because, yeah. I went to a crop once with no grid paper and it was like, I felt lost because I didn't have anything that I could, you know, put journaling on. So I might just do black right here. We'll just get this like that, and that'll be good for that. And then we'll grab that's red, so we won't use that one. We got these two, which are adorable. Let's get a really dark brown one. Really dark brown. And then let's find some, ooh, should I do this? Look at that. Yes. And it goes, it's the same as that one, so I don't know why I got so excited. It's exactly the same thing. I guess I'm excited I got some more. And then, what do I have? I have I kind of have 4 now. I don't think I'll be using that one. I don't know. Maybe I just don't need 3 of these then. Yeah, I'll use that one. I'll just leave it there. It's there now. And then I need the flat one too. Since I'm going to bring my computer up here and I'm going to do a bunch of printing, maybe I should print some more mushrooms too. What am I looking for? Especially those flat ones. Because I use them to layer up all the time. I don't know if I want like the real orange ones or if I want the ones from, I think those are from Pastel Paradise. I'm thinking that is from maybe Pastel Paradise. Am I out of them already? Yikes. Ooh, they're right here. They are right here. And yes, that is Pastel Paradise. And it just looks a little different just because I put some epoxy on it. Isn't that cool? I'm just wondering if I should put epoxy on the others. I only have 2 with epoxy on it. That's no fun. Oh, a little tip. I'm going to cut while I just finish off because this is it. There's enough stuff on here, but I'm not done talking. So we're going to cut these and I'm going to put epoxy on these and then I'll stick them in here tomorrow. So if you're going to use some glossy accents on anything, yes, find somewhere, you know, where to set them so you don't set anything on them. But I'll tell you what I learned. I had just set them on a recipe card like that, and I put them nicely safe away. Absolutely. But it was right next to where I store my page kits, like to make my project 100. Like it's the second chance kits, if you will. So I finished making a page. I put everything back in the bag and then I put it there until I'm ready to do this. Okay. Well, I was making a video for you guys, for YouTube. And I went and got a page kit and I just grabbed a page kit and I went and just the motion of that and it created some air, I guess. And all my epoxy stickers that were sitting nicely like this, waiting, you know, drying, they went whoo, and every single one of them landed on one on top of the other. I was like, no. So now what I do is I take this, I put a little bit of ATG and I stick it on. And then now it's not going to go anywhere. So even if it goes whoosh, you know, it shouldn't move. So that was my, and of course it was for a layout. I was doing a page for Patreon, and epoxy is the kind of stuff that you need to do the day before and then you wait till the next day. So thankfully I noticed the same day. And I just recut everything and just redid it right away. So it worked out because I wanted to do the page the next day, right? I mean, it was for a couple weeks in the future, so I still would have been okay. Oh, this one's already done. This one's already done. So we're good. Let's cut one more. One more. Maybe we'll cut both. We'll do the epoxy on one. I'll just show you what I like to do. because this is printed on printer paper, so it's not locked in, right? It's not locked in. If it gets wet, it smears. That's just a fact of life. It's just printer ink. So what I do is I use, what's it called? The Judikins? The Judikin something. The Judikin microglaze, or you have the Distress Glaze by Tim Holtz. Same product, different name. I've had this for probably 15 years, and my jar is still good. Still full. I did buy a second jar because, you know, I couldn't help it. Because, you know, that might just only last another 15 years. And, but I am using it a whole lot more than I used to. So you just take your finger and you just rub it along. I'm going to do that now because I still have one to cut. And then, you know, you should probably let it dry for a little bit. But what it does, it seals the inks in so that when you put your glossy accent over top, it's not going to smudge all over the place. So I love that. I love that. And I'm trying to, you know, use the stuff that has an expiry date. The stuff that will get thick, dry up, and go icky. I'm trying to use that a whole lot more than I used to before. So, glossy accent. That will thicken up and not be good. So I'm trying to do a whole lot more epoxy stickers, because basically that's what you're doing. You're creating, oh no. You're creating your own epoxy stickers. I might do that one, maybe not. Okay, so you're creating your own epoxy stickers. So what I like to have on hand is, I like to have some kind of tool. I usually use just my Weir memory keeper tool just to bring it along. Oh, that is difficult. What I did was I cut the nib off a bit so that it's not like a trickling thing, because otherwise it was taking like a year. I'm like, I don't have time for this. I want this thing to flow. So now it comes out really nicely. And I have a bottle right on my desk here that I should probably use first because it's older. But I almost didn't want to cut the tip off of that one because I'm like, it's already old. But there's not much left. So I could just make it. And sometimes you have to tip it to see, you know, are you right at the end or the edge? And then I just take my tool and kind of scoot it over. Okay, I like that. Let me see how disgusting this is. See this one? See the difference in tip? I did cut quite a bit. And this, oh wait. This I have to almost hold it upside down for like a week before anything comes out. That's how thick it is. So this one actually, I'm just going to leave it. I'm going to keep it somewhere upside down in my little bucket there. And then I'll cut the tip like this. And I'll sit there one day and I'll just make a whole bunch of these. And I'll finish that bottle. So you know what? I won't waste that bottle. I'll just say today I'm finishing that bottle. Because was it last year or earlier this year? I wanted some glossy accent because that bottle was just, oh my goodness. It was just too thick. And so I went on Amazon, and to buy one bottle was like insane. And I didn't want to put an order in through, you know, like Simon Says Stamp and you know, have to pay shipping and all this stuff. So it was a much better deal. I was almost paying the price for one as I would have for 3. But that means now I have 3 bottles of Glossy Accent. Now 2 of those are still in the package, you know, sealed up in the package, not open. I'm not going to open them until I need them. But still, that's a lot of Glossy Accent. And I don't want to waste it. So we're gonna do this. Okay. My watch is just vibrating, so someone's trying to get a hold of me. Someone is trying to get a hold of me. Okay. All right. I'll do this. Then that'll finish today's session of putting some page kits together. I'm going to leave that close to these so I'll know that these go in here. And that's not something I want to do at the crop either. You know, the same as, you know, the few pages before there, I don't want to have to cut circles and stuff. So it's perfect. That's going to be one thing that I'm going to do next week is I'm going to go through each page kit and say, hey, which one, you know, depending on my sketch and stuff, do I need some circles cut? I might assign challenges to some of these page kits because then when I open the kit, I'm like, hey, I'm going to do this with it, right? So I'm hoping to bring a little bit of mixed media too. I've been kind of having fun making tags lately. So I probably will want to, I don't know, if I get super exhausted at making pages, maybe I can say, hey, I'm gonna take an hour and I'm gonna, I better move those before I get something on it. Let's make some tags so that, you know, tomorrow for this page kit, I'll have a tag. I might do that too, you know, while I'm there. So then I'll still feel like I'm productive, getting something done. Last year, I did nothing that was mixed media-ish. But during Scrapathon, we did several little layouts there, or, you know, 12 by 12 layouts. I don't know why I call them little layouts. That we did some kind of, you know, mixed media-ish or challenge-ish. And it was like, that wasn't too bad. I, you know, could bring the stuff and just do that with it too. Oh, I don't think there's room for this guy. He's a big mama. He's a big mama. So let's just get another sheet. Maisel, get it done. I probably won't use this guy for this page, but I'll just get it done. And then we'll say goodbye. Just finish this off. And then we'll say goodbye. Okay. Woohoo. I'm telling ya, cutting that tip off, best thing I ever did. It would take me like 5 minutes to fill one of those before. Now, boom, done. Under a minute. She's done. Awesome. Okay, that's it. We're going to stop it here. We did what? We did 4 today. And what I'm going to do you know, I already cut this one apart, so yay bonus. Oh, I just have this left. So I'm just going to cut this one apart. I'm going to grab the other 7, 4 from Friday, the 3 left, you know, the rest from today, and I'm going to cut them apart right now. So I'll have 44. I'll have 44 ready for the next step, which was, I don't know. Well, I don't have the washi yet and sketches, but that's going to be quick. Pretty close to 44 at a really good spot. So that's it. I'm going to stop it here. And I want to thank you so much for watching. Bye.